As you probably already know, the Kentucky governor's race is a crowded one this year on both sides, but one of the latest candidates to announce is here this morning. He is Bruce Lunsford, Louisville businessman, and he is here with his running mate, Greg Stumbo. We thank you gentlemen both for coming in today.
Thank you, Barry.
Mr. Lunsford, you have been in this before, have spent a lot of your own money on this before. Why do you want to do it again?
Well, truthfully, I thought last time would be the last time I'd enter the foray of politics. I'm really the only guy here who's an outsider in many respects, because everybody else has had a lot of experience in politics, and I just think it's time for some fresh blood. And I guess about 2 weeks ago, Greg and I have been friends for 27 years. Got to talking about where the state is. 6 years really primarily a rudderless ship, and with our unique experience and background, we thought we could make a difference, and so we kind of worked each other into it. And after I looked at the field, I looked at where the state is. I love turnarounds. I've had to deal with a lot of them in my life, and I think both of us see an opportunity here. And I really like challenges. I spent my whole life looking for challenges, and I think this is one that I would like to get my teeth into.
Well, as Attorney General, you know the nature of Kentucky politics, and you, Greg, have been involved in politics for quite a while in Kentucky. What do you think about the fact that the field is so crowded for the Democrats, and how does that affect your campaign or maybe change the way you approach it?
Well, I think, Candace, that we're going to be talking about things a lot differently than the other candidates. The other candidates, like myself, have been involved in politics before, but Bruce Lunsford brings a unique perspective to this whole problem that we have with state government, and because he is an outsider, because he is a doer, because he has met challenges, he's developed businesses very successfully, and I think we need that. I think it's time for bold, new leadership and change in this state. And I think that's what the voters are looking for, and that's what we're going to be talking about.
What would your role be in a Lunsford administration, Mr. Stumbo?
Well, I'll do whatever my boss tells me to do, but I hope to play a meaningful role. Yes, and we've talked a little bit about that. But Bruce and I have known each other for 27 years, as he said, and we'll probably work together better than any lieutenant governor combination that we've had in Kentucky, at least during my experience in politics.
This is going to be an expensive race. In fact, that there's quite likely going to be a runoff after May if no candidate gets 40%. That's difficult when there are 7 Democratic candidates. How is fundraising going to be a challenge, or will it be a challenge for you because you're competing with so many people?
Well, I think just because a lot of people will probably contribute to our campaign who really don't regularly contribute, because of relationships I've developed over the years and that Greg has developed. But more importantly, I think most people give because they're looking for a cause, or they're looking for something to be different. And I can just tell by the number of emails and the calls that I've already gotten, and actually already received some checks without any really organization set up yet to go seek contributions, that it's very clear to me that people are looking for something different. And you asked about the role that Greg would have. What I love about our backgrounds is I come from a private experience-driven background. He comes from a public experience-driven background, and both of us, I think, have unique successes in our background. I've started a company 20-some years ago that today has spawned four corporate headquarters in town. Atria, Ventas, Kindred, and now Far America, and 2 of which are 2 of the 5 Fortune 1000 companies. I've also been in the thoroughbred industry for years, and the Barbaro thing, I hate it because I had a filly that I just love like one of my family called Madcap Escapade, and I know what that has to feel like. And then and I've been in other businesses, and I've enjoyed my experience the last 5 or 6 years helping other people in Louisville start companies. It's been a lot of fun. Greg comes with this tremendous experience and background as the longest tenured majority leader. I think he's done a stellar job as Attorney General, and the 2 experiences will be almost like a teepee. I can see us really leaning on each other.
Mr. Lunsford, Mr. Stumbo, we're out of time. We thank you. We wish you good luck on the campaign
Thank you all.
This winter and this spring.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.